Hey Cowboys Nation, welcome back to Cowboys News TV. I'm Dave, and today we're diving into the story of a player who's quickly becoming one of the most exciting rookies to watch for the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Flournoy. This young wide receiver might not have come from a big-name college or been drafted in the early rounds, but he's turning heads in a big way, proving that the Cowboys were smart to take a chance on him in the 6th round of the 2024 NFL Draft. But before we get into Flournoy's journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content. We're closing in on 11,000 subscribers, and with your support, we can get there in no time. Your engagement helps us keep bringing you the latest and greatest in Cowboys news, so let's hit that milestone together. Now, let's talk about Brian Flournoy. This 24-year-old wideout didn't have the easiest path to the NFL. He didn't come from a powerhouse program, and he wasn't a top pick in the draft, but what he lacked in pedigree, he more than makes up for with passion and perseverance. Flournoy himself says it best, "My passion is my superpower." And you can see that passion every time he steps onto the field. Flournoy's journey started at Central Missouri, where his college career got off to a rough start. Injuries and the COVID-19 pandemic stalled his progress, leading him to transfer to Iowa Western Community College for a fresh start. That move paid off in a big way. Flournoy became the team's leading receiver, helping them reach the NJCAA National Championship game, where he scored both of their touchdowns despite the team's loss. Despite his impressive performance, only one Division I school came calling, Southeast Missouri State. Flournoy didn't let that discourage him. Instead, he went to work, earning first-team OVC honors in 2022 and catching the attention of NFL scouts. His performances at the 2024 NFL Combine, East-West Shrine Bowl, Hulu Bowl, and Reese's Senior Bowl showcased his freakish athleticism, with a 9.88 out of 10 on the Relative Athletic Scale, RAS. That's the kind of number that makes scouts sit up and take notice. But even with all that, Flournoy wasn't a first-round pick. He wasn't a second-round pick, or even a third. It took until the 6th round for the Cowboys to call his name, and Flournoy has been determined to make sure everyone knows that was a mistake. He's not just playing with a chip on his shoulder, he's playing with a boulder. He believes he belongs at the highest level, and he's proving it every day. Since joining the Cowboys, Flournoy has been nothing short of electric. From minicamp to training camp in Oxnard, he's been making plays that have coaches and fans alike taking notice. And when it came time to show what he could do in preseason games, Flournoy delivered, grabbing 2 touchdowns and showing off that fiery on-field demeanor that's quickly becoming his trademark. Flournoy's passion isn't just about making plays, it's about doing the little things, too. He's talked about how much he respects the game, and that includes everything from catching passes to blocking for the running game. Even with blocking, just showing how tough I can get to make a way for the running back to get his, Flournoy said. That kind of commitment is what makes him stand out, and it's why the Cowboys couldn't afford to risk losing him to waivers or free agency. Flournoy is here to stay, and that means his first NFL game will be in a Cowboys uniform when they take on the Cleveland Browns on September 8th. Let's pause for a moment, Cowboys fans. If you're as excited as we are about Brian Flournoy and his potential to make an impact this season, let us know in the comments. Do you think he's got what it takes to become a key player for the Cowboys? And while you're at it, make sure to like this video and share it with your fellow Cowboys fans. Your support keeps our channel growing, and we appreciate every like, share, and comment. Back to Flournoy's story. His chemistry with All-Pro quarterback Dak Prescott is something that's building every day. Flournoy has been getting more reps with Dak, and he's getting more comfortable with the way the Cowboys' star quarterback operates. "When I'm in there, I just want to be on point," Flournoy said. "There's no drop-off when I'm in there with B, Cooks, and CD. I want it to be the same and look the same, smooth sailing." That's the kind of attitude that's going to take Flournoy far in this league. He's not just content with making the team, he wants to make a difference. And with his passion, work ethic, and undeniable talent, there is no telling how high his ceiling might be. So, Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Could Brian Flournoy be the next great wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys? Could he be the kind of underdog story that we all love to see? We want to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to Cowboys News TV, now is the time to do it. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can get there before the season kicks off. As we look ahead to the regular season, it's clear that Ryan Flournoy's journey is just beginning. But what exactly can Cowboys fans expect from him as he transitions from training camp standout to regular season contributor? The answer lies in his unique combination of athleticism, passion, and a relentless drive to prove himself. First off, let's talk about his athleticism. Flournoy's performance at the 2024 NFL Combine and other pre-draft events was nothing short of spectacular. A relative athletic score, RAS, of 9.88 is a rare achievement and speaks volumes about his physical capabilities. This kind of athleticism gives him the ability to not only outrun defenders but also to outjump, outmaneuver, and outlast them. Whether it's leaping for a high pass, cutting sharply on a route, or maintaining his speed deep into a game, Flournoy's athletic traits make him a constant threat on the field. But as we all know, physical tools alone aren't enough to guarantee success in the NFL. It's how a player uses those tools that really matters. This is where Flournoy's passion and mental toughness come into play. His journey from Central Missouri to Iowa Western Community College and then to Southeast Missouri State wasn't an easy one. He faced setbacks, challenges, and moments where many others might have given up. But instead of letting those challenges define him, Flournoy used them as fuel to drive him forward. His passion for the game is evident in everything he does. Whether he's catching passes, blocking for his teammates, or simply showing up early to practice, Flournoy's commitment to excellence shines through. It's this passion that has endeared him to coaches and teammates alike. They see a player who isn't just trying to make the team, he's trying to make the team better. And that kind of attitude is infectious. It raises the level of play around him and makes everyone on the field more accountable. One of the most exciting aspects of Flournoy's game is his ability to create big plays. We saw flashes of this during the preseason when he caught 2 touchdowns, showcasing his knack for finding the end zone. The Cowboys have been known for their explosive offense in recent years, and Flournoy's ability to stretch the field and make acrobatic catches could add another dimension to an already potent attack. Imagine a scenario where defenses are already focused on stopping CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks, only to have Flournoy slip behind the coverage for a game-changing deep pass. That's the kind of impact he can have. Flournoy's role in the offense, at least initially, might not be as a primary target. But that's okay. In fact, it's part of what makes him such an intriguing weapon for the Cowboys. He's not going to command double teams right out of the gate, which could give him opportunities to exploit mismatches against lesser defenders. Defensive coordinators are going to have their hands full with the established stars in the Cowboys' offense, and that could open up opportunities for Flournoy to shine, especially in crucial moments when the defense is focused elsewhere. His chemistry with Dak Prescott is another key factor that could determine just how successful Flournoy can be this season. We've already heard Flournoy talk about how he's been getting more reps with Dak and how he's working hard to make sure there's no drop-off when he's in the game with the top receivers. This is crucial because, as we all know, the connection between a quarterback and his receivers is built on trust and timing. The more time Flournoy spends with Dak, the more confident Prescott will be in targeting him when it matters most. Building that chemistry isn't just about running routes and catching passes, though. It's about understanding the nuances of the game, like knowing when to break off a route, how to adjust to a blitz, or where to position yourself on a scramble play. Flournoy's willingness to learn and adapt will be key here, and if he can continue to absorb knowledge from his veteran teammates and coaching staff, he could become a reliable option for Dak as the season progresses. Let's not forget about special teams either. For many rookies, especially those drafted in the later rounds, making an impact on special teams is often the quickest path to earning more playing time. Flournoy's athleticism and willingness to do whatever it takes to help the team could make him a valuable asset in this phase of the game. Whether it's as a gunner on punt coverage, a kick returner, or a blocker, Flournoy has the tools to contribute on special teams while continuing to develop as a receiver. As we move closer to Week 1, the excitement around Ryan Flournoy will only continue to build. Cowboys fans love an underdog story, and Flournoy fits that mold perfectly. He's the type of player who embodies the never-say-die attitude that has been a hallmark of some of the greatest players in franchise history. And while it's still early in his career, there's a sense that Flournoy has the potential to become a fan favorite if he continues to play with the passion and intensity we've seen so far. In closing, Cowboys Nation, let's keep a close eye on Ryan Flournoy this season. Whether he's making plays on offense or contributing on special teams, his journey is one that's worth following. And who knows? By the end of the season, we might just be talking about Flournoy as one of the biggest steals of the 2024 NFL Draft. Before we wrap up, if you've enjoyed this deep dive into Ryan Flournoy's potential, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to Cowboys News TV yet, what are you waiting for? Join our community of passionate Cowboys fans as we cover every angle of the 2024 season. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and share this video with your fellow Cowboys fans. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Cowboys!